Hey guys, my name is Jason Ninja Who, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial video, a bit different than I normally do, but let's try it. By the end of this video, this is probably what you should have achieved. Just a simple game where it might work better if we zoom it out, but maybe go to the project page. But just a simple game where you just click on the balloons, and some balloons die in one hit, other balloons die in 3 hits, other balloons die in 5 hits. I'll do more complicated tutorials than this, but this is just a very simple one. And when they touch the roof, you lose score. So that's what we should end up with. So, without further ado, let's jump straight into creating the game. So now the first thing you want to do with any game is get your characters done. So for this game, we're going to have, let's say, a few characters. We're just going to use some of the normal sprites already given to us. Now I wouldn't normally use these, but just for this sake, we might as well. So let's just make, 5 balloons should be good enough. Let's make 5 balloons, and then we make something called a roof. Now roofs are made because it's a lot easier to make a game when you've got a roof. Like, especially games like this where the things go to the top of the screen. It's a lot easier to get them to do whatever when they hit the top of the screen when you've got a roof. So first thing first, we want to set up the roof. So we get a roof like this. It can look like anything. It doesn't even need to have color, but we're just going to give it color. We're going to make it purple. It's going to be called roof. And literally, for the roof, all you have to do is make it go to wherever to the roof, which is that for me, and when clicked. Now that is our roof. It's going to stay there forever, and we've got our roof now. Now it's down to the coding. So these balloons automatically have 3 different sprites. We're going to create some others for extra health. So we're going to make, on this guy, I'm going to make let's just duplicate the purple balloon twice. We'll make, let's see, we'll make a light blue balloon, so we can just color it in. There's a little part there that's missing, but that doesn't matter. Then we can make something like a red balloon. Let's make a red balloon as well. And now we'll go ahead. Oh god. Right, we'll go ahead and make another balloon. So that can be like that. That works. Okay, so we got our red balloon, this one. So now we'll start coding. The first balloon you want to code is the insta-kill balloon. So now this balloon is really simple. When clicked, you always want to make the balloon go to. Now this is kind of the tricky part. I'm gonna make sure you know which one's balloon 1. This is balloon 1. Now make sure you get to the end. So we need to make sure it goes to pick random, like that, pick random, and the Y position we want it to go to, let's say minus 250. Is that good? Maybe a bit lower. Minus 300. Can we get that deep? Okay, 257. Okay, Y257. No matter what, it will always go to Y257. As for the X angle, we'll go from 24. Where can we get the whole balloon on angle? 217. So minus 217 to 199. So that, just a basic thing. So you'll see now, wherever we click it, it'll go somewhere else along that line. Right, nice. Now we need to make it so that it does what it's meant to do. So forever, we want it to change the Y axis by 5. So our balloon is going to infinitely go to the top of the screen now. Bye, balloon. But we want to make sure that if it gets to the top of the screen, it repeats what it already has done. So if touching, let's just go with roof, then we will get this and we put that there. So now, when it touches the roof, it will go back to somewhere random along the line. It seems to be going in like, no, there we go. So it's going random. And now you want to make your variables. So variables are fun because they're really easy. So we'll just make it score. Let's call it score. There we go, we got our score variable. So now, with this, it's really simple. set up your score variable, all you want to do here is make it so that when it touches the roof, so wait, when the game starts, you want it to set score to 0. Make sure score is set to 0. Now, if it touches the roof, which means you failed in popping the balloon, it wants to change that by, let's just go -1. So now you'll see when it touches the roof, we'll change this to score real quick. Now you see every time it touches it, you see up here, score is gonna change. That's exactly what we want out of this. Right, now that we've got this, how do we get it so that when we click the balloon, it pops? Well, now we do the really easy part. If touching mouse pointer, and we need an and as well. If touching mouse pointer and mouse down, so that means only when we click, then we want it to wait until we take our finger off it. So wait until not. Wait, no, we don't want wait seconds. We want wait until. Wait until operators not. So wait until not mouse down. Now once the mouse isn't clicked down, we want it to then change score by 1, and we'll also, as well as changing score by 1, what else can we do? So we change score by 1, so the score will go up when we click it. You can see here, boom, 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 the score goes up. We also want it to die. Now for dying, it's really simple. Just hide the balloon, then wait. However, just put like a wait seconds in, and I would normally grab another operator. I just pick random like 1 to 5 seconds. So wait, random 1 to 5 seconds, then show, and once again, just repeat the same command. This little go to random place command. And yeah, it'll just do the same thing over and over and over and over and over. So now we'll see. If we go ahead and stop this, you can see, gone. So it waits 1 to 5 seconds. Should appear again. Here it is. Pop. 2. But we actually want it to go. Okay, don't make sounds. That's fine. We actually want to go as we pop it. So now wait until not mouse 1 down, and then play sound pop until then. So pop, and then wait for it. Where is it? So now we've got the balloon actually popping. Okay, so that's fine. That works. So now we've got our 1 health balloon in action. We actually should probably make it that when it touches the ground, it should also probably wait again. So wait a bit. While we wait, I want to hide the balloon, and then after the wait, show the balloon, because you don't want it to just go straight away. And now you'll see it hides, then it pops up and goes up again. So that's our second balloon. Our first balloon. Now for the other balloons, we can just copy and paste this to all the other balloons as the template. All we need to do now to add this is add lives. Now, lives when it gets a bit tricky. So we're going to get balloon 2. Balloon 2 is going to be our experimental balloon. He's going to have 2 lives. This balloon is going to require 2 pops to die. Die, Mr. Balloon, die. So basically, for that, we just do something very, very simple, which is add lives, obviously. So now, instead of if mouse down, we don't do this. We don't need this. We still need this, actually, but we don't need it like that. So now, if touching mouse pointer and mouse down, then you still want it to wait until not mouse down. But after you release the mouse, you want to make a new variable and call it, like, let's just say, weak balloon health. We'll just call it weak balloon health. Now, once that's not changed, we want to change weak balloon health by, let's just say, -1. Yeah, -1. And at the beginning, we will set weak balloon health to 2. So it takes 2 healths to die. So, okay, so it's setting it, everything's going good. But now we want to change it by -1, which means we need to add what happens when it changes. So now we get a bunch of if commands. If, and if. Now this is simply where we just do equals blah blah, equals blah blah, equals blah blah. So I'm gonna plump in a bunch of equals and plump in a bunch of weak balloon health. So if weak balloon health, if weak balloon health. So if it equals 2, if it equals 1, and if it equals 0. So now, if weak balloon health equals 2, we want it to switch the costume so we can get the look of it different, so people know that this is going to take 2 hits. So we'll just make it go balloon B. Then we'll switch costume to balloon A, and then we'll switch costume to well, actually none. We can just stick that in. Now I want to make it so that every time we click, actually, you know, we'll make a smaller version of pop. So let's duplicate this here and call it pop quiet. So now pop quiet will obviously just be a bit quieter. So and make it a bit quieter. You know, that's fine, pop quiet. So now every time you pop it, but it doesn't actually die, it does pop quiet. So play sound, pop quiet. And then play sound, pop quiet. So now we should get something like that. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay, yellow balloon's kind of freaking out. What am I doing? Okay, no. Let's get rid of that real quick. And let's just do that. Ah, okay, I see what the problem is here. So now, with our commands, we don't want play sound pop until done. We want start sound pop. Because that means that it will infinitely repeat. So, if that equals that, then play sound, start sound, pop. So now, oh god, that's worse. Okay, pop quiet. Right, so I know what the problem is here. It's that fact that it's staying at 1 health forever, which means that forever it's making pop quiet. So instead of doing that, we simply just make it so that when it touches that, it does start sound pop quiet. We don't put it in any of these except this one, because when this one happens, it will set balloon health back up to 2, which means there's no point. So at the end, it will set the balloon health back up to 2. So weak balloon health back up to 2, which means here you'll see boop. So it gets the weak pop. Boop, boop. So now if switch costume, and there we go. That's our simple health system. So you can hear it pop, pop. So like quiet pop, pop, pop. Simple as that. So easy. Now that we've got the like weak balloon done, we'll switch it up to the, let's just go strong balloon. Balloon 3. You're gonna be a kinda weak balloon. So we'll get rid of you, throw you out the window. We're gonna name you kinda weak balloon. Because that's what it is, it's a kinda weak balloon. I don't know what to say. So now here, we simply have to change all the things where it says weak balloon health to kinda weak balloon health. And we'll give this guy 3 hits. He can take 3 hits till he dies. So we'll make him take 3 hits. And we will make him, yep, change kinda weak balloon, score, change kinda weak balloon to 3. Okay, we didn't put kinda weak balloon health, which I should have done. But we didn't. It's okay. It doesn't matter. So we'll do the same thing here. Now, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna change all these to kinda weak balloon. Just change all of these up. Right now we've got kinda weak balloon in all of these. We want to not do much really. What I am gonna do, however, is I'm going to make the gold actually. So double click the skull icon and it should go into this little format. And then you can simply make a sprite or something. Just make it like, I don't know, make it yellow, and then just give it like that color to it, and make it like marker, and just call it like gold, gold, yes, gold. Wait, no, gold? No, not gold. Skull, what am I talking about? And then just like make it a bit bigger or something like that. It doesn't have to be that big. Just be that big or something. I don't know. Make it as big as you want it, and just get it. Move it to where it should be, so you can move this out the way if you need. Move this to where you want it. I'm just gonna put it in the top left. So score, now that's there. Literally, for this, all you've got to do is, when collect, go to there. That's all that is. And in this, you just kind of shove it there, and that'll forever stay there. And now you've got your little score thing. Basically, just makes it look a bit neater. People know what that is now, so I guess it just helps out. Anyways, we got our weak balloon, and we got our kind of weak balloon, so we still gotta do this guy. So, as well as changing all these to kind of weak balloon, we have to add the other things like kind of weak balloon health 3, because now this has an extra kind of weak balloon part to it. So let's once more stick a if statement. If, and we'll just copy that and that, just copy all that, and then make this into a 3. Then, instead of switching the costume to that, we will switch the costume to balloon 1C. Tad bit of a difference. So now, literally, we've got it set up. So, balloon 3. Oh, balloon 3. Show yourself, peasant. Right, there it is. 1, 2, 3. Gone. So, although it's not making the pop quiet. It's not making the pop quiet sound because we haven't made the pop quiet for him. So, I didn't actually realize that the sounds are only for one. Okay, so we'll put the sound for you, and we'll put the sound for you. Okay, so now they've all got the sound, and now it should, in theory, spawn in, please. There you go, pop, pop, pop. Okay, awesome, so we got it working. Now this is just the kind of weak balloon. Same as all the others. Now we could, if you wanted, we could change all the balloon types. We could make it so that the really weak balloon that dies in one hit moves faster, or stuff like that. But what we will do, because we could do, is since this has 3 lives, we'll make it take 2 health. I mean 3 score off. This will take 2 score off. Things like that. Just little changes can tweak it all. And we'll make the guy with this life go up 7 speed, whereas this guy will go at 10 speed, and this guy will just go at 5 speed, and then this guy, since he's really big and chunky, he'll just go at like something like 3 speed. Like, just copy that to that, and make him go like 3 speed. So now we all just make them a bit small and stuff. Right. We also want to make sure that they all show at the beginning of the game, because when they don't show, it gets really, really annoying. So show, 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 and show. Okay, so balloon 5. Once again, change all these to, we'll just make, oh god. Like a new variable, we'll call it balloon health, because this isn't weak anymore, we're just getting into the actual balloon territory. So balloon health, we'll make that 5, and we'll make him change the score by 5. Then change balloon health, and then balloon health, then take stuff like this off and just replace it with the balloon health. Just like that, and then just all these can just be replaced. Now we don't really need to change it because we want we want the certain costumes to signify the certain like health values. So yeah, this all looks balloon healthified. Good, good, good. Now we'll copy this. Oh god, no. We'll copy this and we'll go ahead and do that, and then we will add another note because I'm really stupid. We'll do this and then we'll do that. Right. Stop! No, we don't want you. Okay. So this will be 4 and this will be 5. So in 4, we will have it so that it changes to balloon C2, I believe. Yeah, balloon C2. And then it'll turn to balloon C3, which will be max health. So that's pretty much all we need, except we do need to do that to 5. And instead of, yeah, if balloon health equals that, then boom. Okay, so now so we've got that. The only thing we need now is a background. So you can paint your own background, do whatever you like. And I'm just gonna get my own background on. Okay, I've decided to go for a nice blue little canvas here. So, yep, just a nice little blue canvas with them just flying up into the sky. Maybe if we really wanted, we could just add some, like, clouds to it or anything. We could just go like this. Just make the brightness max. And just, like, go ham with some clouds. Like, make this, like, really thick. And just give it some clouds stuff. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, do it. And maybe reduce it to 50 and put like a hill. That's amazing hill, can I just say? Let's put a hill, an actual hill. Probably make like a amazing hill as well. And then maybe make it a bit darker and then just like fill that in. Oh god. Like make the inside of the hill dark. I don't know, you can do whatever you want really. Just fill this in. And you pretty much got your own game. Not the nicest background in the whole world. So there we go. Not the nicest background in the world, but I guess it works. And we've got our balloons floating up. The game itself works. It's the main part. Something that we don't want is we don't want all the balloons rushing out at once. You can see when I started, bam, you get all the balloons at once. We don't want that. We changed that for a reason so that they come at staggered times once they die. Like random times they come at. So you can see here, they're coming at random times. We don't want that all to just come at once. So, when clicked, after it does all this, we want it to actually wait. Just just 1 to 5 seconds. You know what? We'll just copy and paste this again. This 1 to 5 second command is really getting useful. We'll just put that up there. And we'll put this into there. What have I done? Oh god, what have I done? Ah! Just go by thingy. Hide. Then wait. Then show. Oh my god. So I'll make it wait at the beginning, so wait operators 1 to 5, and then just do the same thing over and over. Wait, boink, 1 to 5. This guy. Wait, and then once again get the 1 to 5 up in here. And there we go. Now, you'll see when we start the game, they will start at staggered times. So there's balloon 1, the weak one. The weak one. Oh, strong one, strong boy. Oh, we got him down. Oh, nearly got me. Get him. Oh. No, they're getting past. So far so aware, that is the game I showed you, except the background's a bit different, I know, but that's the game I showed you, so without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this quick little tutorial on how to make a basic balloon scratch game, where it's literally just balloons coming up a canvas, where you just click them, and you get score. You know, do whatever you want, I don't know, customize the game any way you want, but yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye guys!